I'm Erin McDonald. Welcome to the French Newfie. Today I want to make crispy fried courgettes with a tahini and lemon sauce. It's delicious. Zucchini, or courgettes as they're called, are in season. They're delicious, and I'm going to show you how I make a really nice crispy fried zucchini. So you take the zucchini and we're just going to take off the head like so, and we're going to take off the bottom as well. Perfect. And we want to cut them down into little circles, little cylinders like this. Not too thin, because the courgette is actually going to cook up and we don't want it to cook down too much. So just get that all done. Nice little circles. Perfect. I really like courgettes in the summertime, especially because they're in season and they're fresh and they're light, and it's a nice vegetarian meal. And what I'm gonna do, because they are a little bit big and it depends on the size of the courgette that you have, I'm gonna slice them again so that you have little strips this time. So 1, 2, just like so. And we're gonna be sauteing them in the pan. And saute in French means basically to fry in fat. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. They're gonna fry up really quickly. And I'm gonna make a delicious tahini and lemon sauce that is to die for. And I just want to dust them lightly with some flour. It's gonna be seasoned flour. Right now it's plain, and I have it in this plastic bag. And what I'm gonna put into it is some nice paprika, smoked paprika. So we're gonna get a good amount into there. You want it to take on the color of the paprika, your flour. And I'm gonna be seasoning it with salt at the very end. So I'm not putting any salt into the bag right now. There we go. Just open it up and we're gonna get all of the courgettes down inside the bag. Perfect. So now the last one is in the bag, and just shake it around. Get all that paprika and flour all dusted over the courgettes, really nice. Make sure everyone is coated lightly with this flour mixture. So I'm just gonna grab the beaten egg that I have in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna show you how I make this really nice tahini and lemon sauce. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get my oil started. And we want the oil to be hot. So I'm gonna put it on a medium heat. And I can watch it while I'm doing this. Now, in order to make the tahini sauce, we need a bowl and a whisk, and you want your bowl to be sturdy. So take a wet paper towel and put the bowl here. And I have tahini, and tahini is known, probably most famous for hummus. It's a sesame paste, and it is absolutely delicious as a sauce, and I'm gonna show you. So I wanna get a good heaping tablespoon of that tahini paste, sesame paste, down into the bowl, just like that. And lemon juice. Lemon juice is gonna brighten it up. It's gonna make everything really pop in the tahini, so it's not too thick or sesame-like. The lemon juice is just gonna brighten it up. So add a good amount of that, about a teaspoon, and then start to whisk it. It's gonna tighten up very quickly. Again, you can see it's gone back to paste. A little bit more lemon juice. My oil is coming together. Just like this. Just keep whisking. I like to add cumin, and I like cumin for the smoky flavor. Just gonna add a little bit of that, just a pinch of the cumin. And now we're gonna go in with some cold water. And cold water is gonna thin it out and make it into the sauce that we want. A couple of drops at first, and then whisk it. And a couple more. We want it to be like a salad dressing, so you don't want it to be too thick. And just whisk like so. Oh, this is so delicious. I remember the first time that I tried this sauce. I didn't know what the flavors were. The first time I had it was actually here in the United Arab Emirates at work. And it was love at first bite. Now I have the recipe, and now you have the recipe. So I'm just gonna taste it. Oh my gosh, the taste of the lemon and the sesame, it's really unique. You have to try this. And now I can see that my oil is going. It's starting to ripple, and that means it's getting really close. So I'm gonna take my egg mixture that I got from the fridge, which is just a beaten egg. If you wanna add a little bit of milk, you can add a little bit of milk as well to thin it out, but actually it's fine just like that. I'm gonna get my courgettes down into my egg. Just a couple at a time. And you want to put them in the pan one at a time, down like this. And they're frying up already. It's a little bit messy, but you got to get your hands in there. You got to do the dirty work. Get it in, just like that on both sides. These are going to fry up really fast and golden, and you want to do them in batches. Don't overcrowd the pan. Just keep going. Perfect. Get that down there. I'm keeping one hand clean. Keep going. I'm gonna do a few more. So go back in with my clean hands, not the messy one, put it down again. Just a couple more, because as I said, we don't want to overcrowd our pan. Perfect. And again, down into the oil. And I'm using sunflower oil is because the sunflower oil is really nice and light, and it's great for this type of frying. It's high in vitamin E. Now, the ones that I put in earlier, they're gonna be ready to flip. So what I'm gonna do is get the last two down into the pan, and as you can see, as I said, I don't wanna overcrowd the pan, so that's enough right there. Okay, and I have a fork and a slotted spatula, so this can help you out. They can both help you out. Turn it over. You can see it's a nice golden brown. It's beautiful. That's exactly what we're after. They're gonna be crispy. You wanna serve these piping hot. Lovely. Just a couple more seconds on that. And I'm gonna bring over a plate that I have and get that in the center of the board. And it's just with some paper towel, and that's gonna catch the excess oil when I take them off. So now they're ready to come off, and I'm going to help myself by bringing the plate closer and just pick them up with the slotted spoon. And the slotted spoon is going to catch the excess oil and down onto the paper towel. Just like this. Lovely. They are golden brown and crispy. I mean, who needs French fries when you have this? Couple more. I'm gonna turn off the oil and finish the rest later on. Another hint or tip would be, as soon as it comes off, you wanna get the seasoning down onto the courgettes. And the sunflower oil is going to absorb that seasoning, and just like that, get it onto a pretty plate of your choice. It doesn't have to be a white plate. I like to use some pattern sometimes for my plate. We're gonna bring this back over, get it onto the plate. And as you do them in batches, obviously you'll have a lot more for your plate, just like this. And I'm gonna finish it with a little bit of pepper, cracked black pepper, which is always really nice. I can't forget about my lovely tahini and lemon paste that I have mixed up here. So just take it and spoon it down over like that. It's beautiful. I cannot wait to have this for a little snack today. Just like that, be generous with it. And finish it with a little bit of chopped flat leaf parsley for color and for taste. And there you have my crispy courgettes with tahini and lemon sauce. I hope that you give it a try, make it for your friends or just for yourself. Enjoy.